Hi everyone and welcome to another Doctor Who character building figure review by me, Mega Shorts, and as you can see today I'm going to be reviewing one of the rare figures from Series 2 of the Doctor Who character building line, and as you can see it is River Song in her outfit from the Series 5 finale, The Big Bang. I got this from Tesco recently. I was really pleased to get her, seeing as she was one of the figures that I really wanted and also one of the rare figures from Series 2. As some of you may also know, there is a super rare River Song figure from Series 2, but that is her in her outfit from the Impossible Astronaut, and also that one comes with an accessory, which is the revolver, which she used during that episode to try and kill the astronaut briefly. I would have really liked to have gotten the super rare version, but I think this version of River Song is still absolutely fantastic, and I think it is one of the best character building figures yet. But before we go into even more detail about this figure, I'm just going to quickly go through the packaging she came in. Okay, so the packaging for this River Song figure is exactly the same as that of the packaging of any other Series 2 character building figure from the Doctor Who line. You've got some pictures of the main figures on the front there, along with the new Doctor Who and character building logos. Then on the back you've got the same usual product, the company information, and it also comes with a leaflet showing some of the Series 2 character building Doctor Who figures and also some of the playsets. Okay, so that's it for the packaging, and now we shall take a closer look at River Song, aka Melody Pond. Okay, so here we have River Song in her outfit from The Big Bang, which was my favourite of the Series 5 outfits that she wore in Series 5. And yeah, she doesn't come with any accessories. I would have liked to have perhaps seen her with the gun she used to destroy the Doctor's fez in The Big Bang, but just the figure by itself is absolutely fantastic, and as usual we shall now go into the detail, sculpting and paintwork. Okay, so first of all we shall take a look at the head sculpt of the River Song figure. Now I think this character building figure of River Song has the best character building Doctor Who figure head sculpt yet. The sculpting of it is absolutely fantastic. I mean, just look at the hair. That is brilliant for such a small figure, and this is like a quarter of the size of the 5-inch figures, and yet the hair still is just as good as the hair on the 5-inch figures. It's got that same bumpy texture, the really nice golden colour, and it just looks absolutely brilliant, whether it's up close or from a distance away. And even the facial features look absolutely brilliant. They've been painted or printed on very carefully, and they look very nice up close. So if I was to say a summary of my thoughts on the head sculpt for this figure, I'd say it is absolutely fantastic. The likeness to River Song is absolutely brilliant for such a small figure, and the hair looks and feels absolutely fantastic. And now I shall take a look at her outfit from The Big Bang. Okay, so here we have the outfit that River Song wore in the Series 5 finale, The Big Bang. As you can see, it consists of a creamy jacket, a brown belt, brown trousers, and also dark brown boots. Now, if we start off by taking a look at her creamy jacket, we can see that it is very highly detailed. You've got the detail of the collar at the top there, then the zip going down the middle there, which looks absolutely brilliant. And then just below that, we can see the brown band or belt that she wore over her jacket in the episode. It doesn't go all the way around the figure, but it still looks absolutely brilliant the way it is. It's been painted with a nice, accurate dark brown colour, and it's got all those tiny little white dots that it had in the episode The Big Bang. There's no other detail on the rest of the torso clothing, but it looks absolutely fantastic the way it is. Now I should take a look at her trousers and boots. Okay, so here we have the trousers of the River Song figure. Now these are just pretty basic. They've been painted with a dark chocolatey brown colour. In the episodes The Pandora Cat Opens and The Big Bang, I think they were sort of a mix of grey and brown, but they still look absolutely fine with this dark brown colour. And then if we move on to her dark boots, we can see that they are also dark brown, like they were in the episodes The Pandora Cat Opens and The Big Bang. Not really any detail on them, but they still look absolutely fine the way they are, and they do stand out quite nicely from the rest of the figure. Okay, so that's pretty much all the basic detail of the character building River Song figure, the rare Series 2 version that is. And I think the detail paintwork and sculpting of this figure is absolutely brilliant. Once again, I think the head sculpt looks absolutely brilliant because it really does have a great likeness of River Song. I think the outfit is very good as well. It's very nicely detailed, has been painted with all the accurate colours. I think all the small detail that it has looks absolutely brilliant, including the detail of the collar on the jacket and also the little brown belt. And now we shall quickly go through the articulation of this figure, and then I shall say my final thoughts on this excellent little figure. Now, the articulation on both of the character building River Song figures is exactly the same as that of pretty much any other human/Time Lord character building figure. The head does a 360 along with the arms and hands and the waist, and also the legs can move up and down from the waist. The only bit of articulation that's restricted on the River Song figures is the head, because it can't really do a 360-degree turn without the head popping off from the neck. But all the other articulation on this figure is absolutely fine, and you don't really need to turn the River Song figure's neck all the way around, really. And now it's time for me to say my final thoughts on this fantastic little figure. So, overall, I think the character building River Song figure, the rare Series 2 version that is a absolutely brilliant addition to my Doctor Who character building figure collection. It's really good to see a River Song figure in the character building line, especially with her being a main character in Series 5 and 6 of Doctor Who, and I'm sure many young fans will enjoy using this figure to recreate their favourite River Song scenes from Series 5 and 6 of Doctor Who. The figure itself is just absolutely brilliant, even though it doesn't come with any accessories. The head sculpt is brilliant, not only because of the way it's been sculpted, but also the way it's been painted, and it just has a really good likeness of River Song, aka Melody Pond. And even the outfit on this figure is absolutely brilliant. It's been painted with all the right colours, and it is very nicely detailed, and even the articulation on this figure is absolutely brilliant. So if I was to give the character building rare River Song / Melody Pond figure a rating out of 5, I'd say I'd quite happily give it a 5 out of 5. An absolutely brilliant addition to my Doctor Who character building figure collection. The only thing I'd say that could be better about this figure was perhaps if it came with an accessory, like the gun that she used to destroy the Doctor's fez, and also the stone Dalek in the Big Bang. But just by itself, this is an absolutely brilliant figure, and while you can get this on its own in the Series 2 figure line, you can also get it with the TARDIS console mega playset. And that is pretty much all I have to say for this for YouTubers. I hope you've all enjoyed watching it, and if you want to share your comments about this figure, please feel free to do so in the comment section below. And if you've already reviewed this figure already and you would like to send your review to me as a video response, then feel free to do so. Thanks for watching, YouTubers, and I shall see you again soon. And my next character building figure review will probably be the Silent, which is also from Series 2. And I've also got a Doctor and Cyber Leader figure review on the way. Both character building figures, that is. I've decided to do them both in one review, seeing as they are just repaints of figures from Series 1. Thanks for watching, YouTubers.